Dear Exact and Bones of the Resort, at 20 o'clock in my direction, for 1 hour, it will go away.
I want to raise this glass for you, for us and for our life together, to be as clean and calm as this sea. Hooray! Hooray! Bitterly! 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 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now it's time for chords. Together. 1, 2, 3.
There is a velvet season on the shore of the drunken sea. I want to go to the forest. I want to go to the mountains. The city is like a dream. Palm trees and the beach were splashed by the wind, the night, and only the rustle of the waves, new meetings. Everyone is in love. You conquered with beauty once. Is there enough lines in the song to confess and return to the city of a sleepless night? Wait, wait.
Be kind.
Can I take it?
Oh yes, thank you. And count for me, please. All right.
I'm sorry. Is she available here? I ask, is it free here?
Please. Succeeds.
Well, can I?
Will manage.
Do you have matches?
What?
Do you have matches or a lighter?
I don't smoke.
Are you taking care of your health?
No. I just don't smoke.
You're doing the right thing. I don't smoke either.
And why did you ask for matches?
And I didn't ask for them. I just asked if you have them or not.
No. And what?
Nothing.
And if there is?
Also nothing.
An attempt to start a conversation.
Well, maybe.
Consider it a failure.
Aren't you bored? You are on a business trip. You have nothing to do in a strange city.
Why did you think I was on a business trip?
Well, who else will come to a beach restaurant with a briefcase and type on a computer?
Are you suggesting I have fun?
Like it? Shall we get acquainted?
I am against easy dating.
And who told you that getting to know me would be easy? I promise it will be difficult.
He won't be there. In general.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You will forgive me, please, but you will have to look for someone else.
And if I have already found you?
Casual relationships aren't my thing. Me. I love my wife.
What are you saying? A man confesses on a business trip that he is married and also loves his wife only in Soviet films.
Anyway, I'm married. And I'll be done with it.
Wait, what's in the way? Did I even hint in a word that you should marry me?
I don't get acquainted with street people.
And you, of course, prefer not street people.
I prefer it.
Excuse me, but what is a street woman for you?
A woman who sells love for money.
And if a wife cheats on her husband for free, is she decent? And if, for example, I spend the night with you without money, I'll be decent. Are you rejecting me?
Well, yes.
Why?
Because, perhaps, after a fun night with you, I will have to see a doctor.
Are you seriously afraid of this, or do you just want to offend me?
I'm really afraid of that.
Commendable. As Horace wrote, all pleasures run to the pleasure of suffering.
Who are you really? You don't look like an ordinary escort girl.
And you, despite your moral image, somehow know who the escort girl looks like.
From the movies.
And what do they look like in the movies?
Probably more untied than you.
Or maybe you wanted to say it more defiantly. Somehow. Maybe somehow right. Do you like it?
Can I offer you some vodka?
Do escorts always drink vodka in movies?
Were you counting on champagne?
I was counting on ordinary politeness. The politeness of a man towards a woman. I haven't told you my price, by the way, and you've already called me a whore. Well, thank you. I won't steal your precious time anymore. Windy as a tear, pure as a child's dream. I close my eyes and see the dawn. Again I kiss the leaves with my hands. Again I look for fragments of summer. There's no way you're with her, where you're not. And the words spoken sung about me. Yesterday, do you hear a sea joke? Tangled hair, my light.
Yours. I'm sorry, I was a little harsh with you.
Isn't it time for you to go to the hotel?
The hotel is a mortal melancholy.
Tormented by insomnia.
Chronic. Who are you really?
Secrets make a woman attractive. Otherwise, it becomes uninteresting, like a solved crossword puzzle. In fact, there are no special secrets. Therefore, we have to come up with something to be more interesting.
Who are you?
I don't know you. But our love is ahead.
But I'm not sure about love.
Well, yes, I forgot. You're married. Love with another even for one night is impossible for you.
And for you, apparently, fidelity in marriage does not matter at all.
If she's so important to you, I'm ready to marry you for a few hours. And what? It's better than for life.
You have nothing sacred. Leave it.
High words usually cover up low deeds. And the more beautiful the words, the more unsightly the deeds. Men are inspired to tell you about your eyes, like stars, and at the same time, they climb under your skirt. You will inevitably become a realist.
Well, yes. So what's your name anyway?
Is it important? Anyway, tomorrow morning we'll break up and never see each other again.
And I see that this is a settled issue for you.
That we'll break up?
No. What's tomorrow morning?
Well, the man who invites Adam to dinner is bad. He does not hope to have breakfast with her.
Tell me, are you really engaged in this profession?
Yes. I love my profession, and I studied for a long time. I'm not ashamed of her at all. But let's not talk about me. Tell me more about yourself.
About yourself. Well, there's not much to tell.
Well, you proudly declared that you are married. Tell me about your wife.
Well, a wife is a wife.
A wife is a wife, just like Chekhov. 3 sisters. Is she blonde, brunette?
What's the difference?
Well, none. Just curious. Maybe you have photos.
No.
Yes, indeed. Why show the pure appearance of a beautiful wife of some street girl? Do you like her? I like it.
I like it.
In every way.
In all of them.
And in an intimate way, too.
And especially in the intimate.
And you don't even ever want variety?
I don't want to.
It's not true. It's against nature. Men, you should know. After all, you are a biologist, or a psychologist.
And how do you know that I am?
I can read faces. And also by this icon. Conference. You spoke at the conference, didn't you?
Well, yes.
Have you read the report?
I read it.
Well, and what does your biological psychology say? Does a man want variety or not?
или нет?
And admit it, your marriage is not very successful.
What makes you think that?
I can tell by the tone in which you talk about him. Or rather, you don't want to tell. Anyway, marriages are rarely successful.
You're wrong.
Yes, I'm wrong.
Ошибаюсь.
I'm happy for you. And how do you live with this wife of yours? Have a wife?
Yes, somehow it lives. Like everyone else.
How is everyone?
Yes.
I see.
Понятно.
What do you understand?
Like everyone else. My comrades lived with mothers-in-law and wives similar to these mothers-in-law. Too fat, too skinny, tired, familiar as rain.
Усталыми, привычными. Как дождь.
I'm asking you not to touch my personal life.
Well, first of all, don't be offended. I just read you a poem, and not their own. It suits you very well. Well, what are you thinking about? In your opinion, only wives can be romantic and poetic.
You're an interesting conversationalist.
That's good to hear.
But if you expect to make money, then don't waste your time. Look for someone else. That's it.
Yes. Well, I'll go look for it
Пойду поищу.
and perform. Your laptop has already missed you. The ashes of hash will not disturb her anymore. Apples in caramel. Open final. I open my eyes, it's easy now. Everything changed, as if while you were sleeping. Yesterday, do you hear? Sea cream tangled hair is my light. And the words you said are sung about me.
Monsieur,
Pardonne-moi. C'est juste un accident. Excuse-moi, monsieur. Pardon,
Monsieur.
Excuse-moi, monsieur.
Yes.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.
Monsieur Donsoir will be able to feel the sea air and one magnificent panoramic city in the walls.
Sales are not enough.
Здравствуйте.
Hello?
Здравствуйте.
Ah, sorry. And I didn't let you sit
Не
here.
разрешала вам сюда садиться.
Is that enough?
Достаточно.
I'm sorry.
Прощения.
Is she available here?
Free,
Can I sit down?
please.
I admit, I was a little rude to you.
Слегка груб.
I admit, I've been with you superfluous groups.
From a distance, you seemed to me an intelligent person. I decided to go the same distance. But, alas, the illusion was not repeated.
I admit I was unnecessarily rude to you.
Since you've sat down with me, now it's your turn to entertain me.
Entertain. But you do it better.
You don't know all my abilities yet. As one diva from vaudeville used to say, I'm full of voice in the evening. Yes.
Sounds promising.
And I always keep my promises.
You are a wonderful conversationalist, and I am ready to talk to you, but nothing more.
You're behaving very strangely. Usually men want to get right down to business, right? And you prefer conversations.
Well, why should I embark on my adventure? You look very attractive, and spending the night with you would probably be just fine. But in the morning, when I wake up, I may not count my money and find no documents. And, perhaps, a friend is working with you, who will punch my skull for the sake of my wallet.
What a reasonable and careful person you are. Anticipate everything. And why am I not afraid of you?
Are you me? Well,
Yes. By the way, I have a lot of money with me. Look.
where did so much come from?
Earned. For the last 3 days. And your friend won't break my skull for them.
You seem to be well paid.
And I'm not complaining, but you know, the work is not easy. It requires high qualifications.
If it's not a secret, how much do you charge?
Don't worry, we'll come to an agreement somehow.
No, well, I'm not for. Well, for. So simple.
But it depends on the time, on the financial condition of my client, on my mood. But there's a lot more from what?
After all, how much?
And how much do you feel sorry for?
Well, I'm asking like this. Well, actually. Excuse me. You're out of time. Are you adept at teasing and clinging to words?
I'm clinging, because I want to hook you up. Isn't it clear? I've been telling you this from the very beginning, and for some reason you're afraid of me.
I'm not afraid of anything. I just don't want to wake up tomorrow morning in bed with a stranger.
And not knowing how to get rid of it.
I'm just not one of those men who get pleasure from love with an hourly fee. And I can't remake myself.
And don't. I like you that way.
Take it. What is it? Well, you had to earn. I'm willing to pay.
I'm used to making money privately, not getting handouts.
And this time, entertaining me, you earned money much more honestly than usual. I'm asking you to take the money and leave.
Why are you driving me away?
Because I'm starting to feel like I've become more interested in you than I should be.
And you always know how much you should allow yourself.
Drink, but don't get drunk. Love, but don't fall in love. I beg you, take the money.
If I take them, it will be only in the morning.
You tried very hard. But you lost.
Do you know why I approached you? I sat nearby for a long time, watching you, and you didn't even look at me. But really, why did you have to look at me? And me, I thought you'd leave now, and I'd never see you again. And I imagined you going up to your stupid room. And I realized that if you leave, I can't help you anymore. So I approached you simply.
Are you all right? It's okay.
It's been worse.
I do not know what to say to this confession of yours. You don't have to answer anything.
Forget it, and that's it.
But admit it, you made it all up.
Even if I made it up, I won't admit it.
I'm sure you've made it all up. All right.
Let's end our failed acquaintance with this.
Maybe to the doctor. That's it, I'm not hurt, honey, thank you. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on. So, have you forgotten anyone? No. Subscribers?
You said you blocked her number.
Yes, I blocked her number.
Pass me the phone. Get started.
Please.
Don't be so nervous. Did you change your password?
I didn't change anything.
We agreed that we wouldn't hide anything from each other. Mom is decent.
Wait, wait. Just wait, will you? What are you doing? You're a strange woman. Smart, educated, and at the same time very strange.
It's better to be like everyone else.
And why not?
It's so boring.
Well, listen to me. I'll explain everything to you now. How many times do you repeat the same thing? Well, the guys will confirm. Well, I changed it. I changed the password because there is a new program that someone is listening to. And you know what? Maybe we should go to my hotel after all.
And what? Are you going to make love to a corrupt woman?
We don't have to make love. You love poetry. You know a lot of poems and...
Be honest with yourself.
All right. And then what?
I'm not going anywhere with you.
But wait, I thought you suggested it yourself.
That's when she offered. Then it was necessary to agree. And now I've changed my mind.
Wait a minute. Are you playing with me like a cat with a mouse? I thought you said you kind of liked me.
I have not heard such words from you.
Well, wait, well. I really don't understand. Do you want me to confess my love to you?
And why not?
Well, that would be ridiculous.
Well, then laugh.
Well, wait, but we barely know each other.
We don't know each other at all. After all, you don't like easy dating.
So I can't persuade you.
Any woman can be persuaded.
But I do not know how.
Can I give you some advice?
Of course.
Well, I'll try. Rachmaninoff has a romance based on the words of Hugo, called They Answered.
Они отвечали.
There are some unknown people they ask a question, and others they or rather they, because the French original uses a feminine pronoun. In a word, they asked how to attract beauties without enchantment.
Спросили они, как красавиц привлечь. Без чары,
In response to a passionate speech, they fell into your arms.
объятия пали.
So,
Love,
Любите,
they answered.
отвечали.
well, how can we talk about love in our case?
В нашем с вами случае.
So you're suggesting that I make love,
Вы мне
but without
предлагаете
love.
заниматься любовью, но без любви?
After all, this is a game between you and me.
Мной и тобой.
Then contact the receptionist. He will definitely offer you a girl for the night for a modest fee.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Летаю.
Well, goodbye.
Are you staying?
Что остаетесь?
Will you be looking for a new client here?
Do you want to recommend someone to me?
There are no such amateurs among my acquaintances.
You don't know your friends very well.
Then goodbye.
Прощайте.
Run to where your soul rises.
Туда, где восходит твоя душа,
Find your way.
ищи свой путь.
Well, let there be someone nearby. Give it to him.
Ему отдай
Only his best poems.
лучшие свои стихи.
Go and know.
И знай,
What matters to the universe is that you are here.
ты здесь был,
This strange thing inside you runs like blood.
бежит, как кровь.
It doesn't look like anything she laughs. Looking into the infinite heart, there is love inside you.
Глядя в сердце, бесконечное внутри тебя, есть любовь.
If you've already caught her, you've caught her.
Поймал, поймал.
The infinite inside of you runs like blood. It doesn't look like anything she laughs. Looking into the heart, forgotten inside of you. And there is love, if you have already caught it.
Ее уже поймал.
Well, girls, it seems to me that a wonderful evening is developing. Good evening. Hi there. How are you feeling?
All right. Why is he so sad? My name is Goodbye Sadness.
Good evening.
So, are we buying a ticket to a fun country?
I'm sorry, please, but I'm not the right person for you.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry.
Dawn. As you wish.
Is this one of the places you hunt for customers? Or maybe you're following me.
Следите за мной.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Извините меня.
I just thought I'd never see you again.
Никогда вас больше не увижу.
You asked me why I was calling you to my room. In order not to be alone. Sometimes loneliness is simply unbearable.
Yes, I understand that very well.
You provoked me, you bullied me,
Вы издевались надо мной.
but I'm interested in being with you. Can I invite you to my place? I won't demand anything. And in any case, I will pay.
All right. I'm an inexperienced girl, and I don't know how to resist.
Do you agree?
You look kind of lost, like you're not too happy about it.
Будто вы не слишком этому рады.
Rather happy?
Счастливый.
Happiness fell on him so suddenly that he did not have time to jump aside.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, here we go.
Come on. Just wait a minute here, please.
Well, will you come back? I'm listening to you.
Please.
What were you whispering about with the bartender?
We read each other poems. Are you jealous?
Maybe.
Возможно.
And I feel a little uneasy.
Me too.
Are you afraid of me?
Боитесь?
No. Myself.
Wow. What are you doing? Nothing. But we sort of agreed on everything with you. We didn't agree on anything. We asked, I came. Tell me, but you're not going to pretend that I'm your second, right?
Я у тебя второй, правда?
You are not the second. Great.
Отлично.
There is experience. Come on.
Have we switched to you?
I'll listen. New people don't turn to bed. We're not in bed yet. Well, we'll be right there. Isn't that right? Well,
Ну что?
what?
Что?
Nothing. Did you decide that if I came here, then it's possible not to lose my temper? But that's nothing. I came here to drink. No.
We're going to drink wine.
Well, stop joking. You don't portray passion. A man is attracted to a new woman by curiosity.
Мужчину влечет любопытство.
Please satisfy your curiosity without the help of hands. Tell me, did you really come to my room just to
Вы
talk?
действительно пришли ко мне в номер, чтобы просто поговорить?
Maybe I felt lonely too, just like you.
What do you know about loneliness?
Одиночество.
What kind of game are you playing?
Continuation of the old one. Just like in football. After the break, we switch gates. I was courting you in the restaurant, and now you're courting me.
А теперь добивайтесь вы меня.
Show me how you can do it.
I don't know how.
Умею.
Yes, I've noticed that already.
Why don't you tell me your name?
Дайте мне свое имя.
Call me Vera if you want. Or hope.
Или надежда.
Or love.
Love.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
But how is it
На
really?
самом деле.
Well,
That's how the weather changes.
something is not going well with our meeting.
Don't be upset. We still have the whole night ahead of us. Everything can change.
Do you think so? Why don't you ask my name?
Спрашивайте мое имя.
Because I know
Я
him.
его знаю.
I just can't decide whether to call Suryaza.
Называть Сережей.
It's still early. Mr. Odintsov is already too formal.
Did you get my name from the hotel receptionist? It doesn't matter. I found out and found out.
Open it.
Откройте.
There is no vice police right now. Or are you afraid that this is my friend who will break your skull?
Hello? Room service. I didn't actually order anything. Well, yes. This is for you. And how much do I owe you? Everything is paid for. Bon appetit.
Then give it back. I'll be back soon. Don't worry, I won't be long.
How did you manage to transform so quickly?
I decided to arouse your curiosity again.
Well, what about you?
Why isn't anything ready?
And what should be ready?
Должно быть готово.
Let's move the table here, please.
Пожалуйста.
This is for you.
Put flowers in a vase. Where did this dress come from?
A secret.
And the flowers?
Цветы.
From the forest. What was to be done if you didn't take care of it yourself? You regard our meeting as a deal, and I want it to be a date.
А я хочу, чтобы она была свиданием.
Well,
Ну,
would you invite a lady to sit at the table? You're the boss.
You organized everything. I feel like a guest.
Себя гостем.
Then I'll sit down uninvited.
You have arranged a holiday for me.
Праздник.
Let's drink to him. Today is our first holiday with you, and they call this holiday separation.
Разлукой.
A strange toast. I suggest you have a drink at the Bruderschaft.
Выпить на брудершафт.
It's not worth it.
An appeal to you between not very familiar people.
Знакомыми людьми.
I don't like it. You didn't like that I sat down with you in a restaurant, did you?
В ресторане.
These are the rules of the game.
It turns out that in this game, a woman is allowed to be only prey. All this talk about sexual freedom, about gender equality does not make any
Не
sense.
имеет никакого смысла.
The moral remains the same. A man can do anything. And a woman should sit modestly with downcast eyes and wait for people to be interested in her, right?
So,
Так.
but,
Ну,
well, not so.
и не так.
And why then, when it comes to morality, it requires modesty, purity, modesty from a woman?
Скромности, чистоты, стыдливости.
Why is this not required of a man? Why, to put it in a high syllable, there are fallen women, but there are no fallen men.
I understand. And most likely, in your opinion, the rules of behavior for women were invented by evil, bad men. Yes.
Да.
But it is inherent in our very nature. And, by the way, this was discussed at the conference today.
На конференции.
According to your biological psychology,
Yes.
isn't it boring?
Our psychology, our ideas about the forbidden and permitted,
Представления о запретном и разрешенном.
them,
Они...
I don't think you'll be interested.
Вам это будет неинтересно.
But why? I think you wanted to say that our ideas about the forbidden, about good and evil, are formed from early childhood, under the influence of the environment. But man is not only a rational being, it is also an animal that has a biological nature.
Биологическую природу.
Natural instincts, desires, fears are inherent in him from birth, the suppression of which leads to all kinds of complexes, and even sometimes mental disorder.
This is my report. Practically word for word.
Really? What are you saying?
Stop fooling around. Who are you?
Well, you know, women of easy virtue.
You were there. Why haven't I seen you? Are you a psychologist?
Every woman is a psychologist.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your specialization. If you are not a psychologist, then you are a biologist.
No,
Who the hell are you? And how do you know my work?
I have already said that all riddles seem interesting only until you know the answer.
Пока не узнаешь разгадку.
You are too smart and educated for a girl from asphalt.
Для девушки с асфальта.
And educated women are forced to earn a living.
Зарабатывать на жизнь.
Although you know, to tell the truth, sometimes it's much more useful to forget about your education and mind.
Полезнее забыть о своем образовании и уме.
I would invite you to dance, but I'm sure you don't dance. Well, then, I see that in life you are only a great
Я
theorist.
вижу, что в жизни вы лишь большой теоретик.
In practice, things are much worse.
In practice, all my time is taken up by work.
Все мое время занимает работа.
Institute.
Институт.
But what about
А
the
как же
children?
дети?
A beloved wife who is liked in every way.
Во всех отношениях.
I have a
У
son.
меня есть сын.
But, unfortunately, he is already an adult. Yes,
Да.
And the wife.
there is no wife.
My wife is not here now while we are at the hotel.
No, there is no wife at all.
Нет вообще.
For 2 years now.
2 года.
But, probably, there is a beloved friend.
And there is no girlfriend.
How so?
Как же так?
The psychologist called it a difficult
Тяжелым
case.
случаем.
It's not as bad as you think. It's much worse.
Гораздо хуже.
Yes,
Да.
What happened
Что же
to
с вами
you?
случилось?
it's nothing
Да
special.
ничего особенного.
A trivial story.
Tell her.
Расскажите ее.
Let's have a drink instead.
Tell me.
Рассказывайте.
And, as a matter of fact, there is nothing to tell. Well, I got married at the time. I was young, though more stupid than young. And one morning, I woke up and realized that I had nothing more to talk about with her. But instead of correcting this mistake quickly, we began to torment each other.
A really trivial story.
Реальная история.
Yes.
And why did this happen?
A man gets endlessly tired in marriage from the constant need to be together every day, from the inability to withdraw into himself, from the feeling that he is bound. And the woman she likes to keep us on a short leash, not realizing that the shorter this leash, the stronger the desire to escape.
But you still escaped.
We got divorced.
Is that all?
Это все?
I got older, even stupider, and got married for the second time.
Well, I hope you chose the one that suits you this time.
Well, to be honest, after the divorce, I shunned the woman, but she somehow spotted me. Yes, she attended all my extra classes. Yes. Here, by the way, is an example for you. Who chooses whom?
Why did you marry her?
Женились.
Why did I marry her? Why are we getting married at all? Because of this extraordinary feeling of love, because of the desire to be together, to die on the same day. Oh, no? We get married by chance. Well, because of the beautiful waist of a narrow, charming blouse.
And how did it end? I think you still love her.
Любите ее.
She's gone.
Она ушла.
More precisely, I had to leave. And everything that was mine went to her. Yes,
Да,
I got burned twice.
2 раза.
And there won't be a third time.
Не будет.
Shall we go?
So you're flying tomorrow.
Early in the morning.
So, it's already today. Today,
Сегодня.
Are you sad about something?
well, we walk, talk, even dance sometimes, and the morning is getting closer. A cold, gray morning.
Серое утро.
Here.
Вот.
Sergey plus a stranger.
Незнакомка.
Yes.
Да.
And I still don't know the name of this stranger.
Вот эту незнакомку.
Is it worth clogging your memory with another female name? Although, if you want, you can call me Henrietta.
Вы можете звать меня Генриеттой.
Henrietta.
Генриеттой.
Yes.
Да?
And do you remember the story that, according to legend, happened to the famous heartthrob Casanova?
Сердцеедом Казановой.
One day, he conquered the beautiful Henrietta, spent a delightful night with her at the hotel, gave her a ring,
Восхитительную ночь. Подарил ей кольцо.
and he swore eternal love. And in the morning, Henrietta scratched a ring on the mirror,
Генриетта нацарапала кольцом на зеркале.
a few words.
Слов.
She threw the ring into the garden and disappeared. After many years, the aged philanderer again accidentally stayed in the same hotel, in the same room.
Остановился в этой же гостинице. В этом же номере.
He went to the mirror and looked at Henriette.
И прочитал. Vous oubliez aussi Henriette.
You'll forget Henrietta too.
Генриетту.
And he realized that he had really forgotten her,
Забыл ее.
that life passes in gray hair.
В волосах седина.
And his next eternal love lasts no more than a few days. So you will forget me.
Забудете меня.
You will forget faster than these letters that I wrote with an umbrella on the stones will disappear.
Написала зонтиком на камнях.
Why are you looking at me like that? Do you even know which one is the most?
Какая самая
The most amazing thing at night in a resort town.
удивительная вещь ночью в курортном городе.
In what
В
way?
каком смысле?
Have you ever swam at night in the sea?
В море.
It's dangerous.
Опасно.
Come on.
Пойдемте.
Yes, what is it? Are you doing this on purpose? Or are you really crazy? I was scared for you. Finally, I waited.
You see how it's necessary to switch to you.
Yes. Love.
Любите.
They answered.
Они отвечали.
Why did you come up to me in the cafe?
Would a happy woman approach a strange man?
Подходить к незнакомому мужчине.
And me.
А мне
And all the time it seemed to me that you were just mocking me.
I wanted it to look like a game, but in fact, I've always wanted even more, the impossible.
What?
чего?
And what does every woman want?
Love.
Love.
Любви.
So you almost got it.
Почти добилась.
I'm sorry.
So I didn't achieve anything.
The water is beautiful.
Be her in the morning, but don't let her forget about everything.
Не дай забыть обо всем.
Pour honey into her heart, and she will not get tired of living.
Она не устанет жить.
The jets flow through the veins so that the east is born inside. Keep her out of trouble, I will save your house.
Храни ее от беды, и она сбережет ваш дом.
The leaves are replaced by new ones.
Сменяются новыми.
The sky is silent today, and tomorrow a thunderstorm wall.
За стеной
Thoughts to you in legions.
тебе легионами.
You be invariably with the one. You be invariably with the one who, when she sings, speaks to millions.
Ой, что когда поет, говорит с миллионами.
That when he sings, he talks to millions.
Говорит с миллионами.
The birds are returning home. Summer will come through the snow after spring. Joy will replace sadness.
Лето придет через снег за весной. Радость заменит собой печаль.
You be forever faithful to that one.
Поверен той,
Do you be eternally faithful to the one who will find all the scarlet snowdrops in the silence of the forest?
все подснежники алые.
That the scarlet age will find all the snowdrops in the silence of the forest.
Все подснежники алые.
Are you flying in the morning?
Летишь утром.
Who are you
Ты
really?
на самом деле такая.
I hope to remain in your memory as a mysterious stranger.
Why?
Ну почему?
I've confessed to
Я
you,
тебе,
you
можно
might say,
сказать, исповедовался.
and we're going to
Мы
break
с
up
тобой
soon.
скоро расстанемся.
You talk about it so easily.
But we're breaking up.
Расстанемся.
And there is no other option.
And what other option could there be?
Вариант.
You can't postpone your departure for a day or an hour. Your whole life. Your whole life is measured and calculated by the clock until the very end. You can only walk straight. Are you afraid to take a step to the left or to the right?
I'm not afraid, but I am.
Yes. Are you afraid? You're afraid. Afraid of women. Afraid of feelings.
Боишься чувства.
Afraid, as you say, of romance. Do you understand that you told me that you despise easy dating, and you yourself want it to be easy, simple, so that they don't touch you, so that nothing happens to you?
Простых. Чтобы они тебя не трогали, чтобы ничего с тобой не происходило.
Let them. Let it not be. There will be no joy, as long as there are no troubles. How?
Как?
How is it in political economy? Commodity, money, commodity. Bed, money, bed.
Постель, деньги, постель.
Right.
Так?
And no love.
О любви.
Love. And then what?
Что потом?
What's the difference? What difference does it make what happens next?
The main thing is what is now. I have to fly.
Должен лететь.
Why should you? Why?
Почему?
Why should you? Who do you owe?
Кому ты должен?
You.
Ты
Are you a man or a clockwork? Circumstances control you or you. You control your own destiny.
управляешь своей судьбой.
I don't know.
Я не знаю.
I have things to do.
Дела и
But what will change?
изменится.
What will change if you and I break up a day later?
Расстанемся на день
Wait.
позже.
Подожди,
Let nothing change.
ничего не изменится.
Let them.
Let it be just one day.
Будет просто один день.
One.
Один.
One fleeting day of happiness.
If you want, can I try to get a ticket on the evening flight?
Взять билет на вечерний рейс.
Do you think I'm going to persuade you to stay? If I wanted to, I wouldn't.
But we both knew.
Оба знали.
We both knew this was how it would end.
Именно так все закончится.
I despise those who know their lives in advance. Tomorrow is like today. Today is like yesterday. Why then live if there are no surprises?
Неожиданностей.
Why?
Зачем?
Don't get mad. Don't.
Не надо.
You can't touch a woman thinking about a plane.
I, of course, will be sorry to part with you. Never knowing who you really are.
Кто ты на самом деле?
I'll tell
Я
you.
расскажу тебе.
Don't you like Henrietta?
Вся Генриетта,
Call me Jonah then.
да Жуана,
Donna Jonah.
Анна Жуана.
That's what they called me at school.
He's studying now.
I have adored Don Juan since childhood. I believed that such men were beautiful, generous, desperate.
Щедрые, отчаянные.
They still exist today. I was hoping I'd meet him,
Встречу его.
or that he's coming for me.
За мной.
I wanted to be educated, intelligent,
Хотела
well-read for
ради
this.
этого образованный, умный, начитанный.
I imagined how he would come to me and conquer me with his charm, eloquence.
И будет покорять меня своим обаянием, красноречием.
And you met him.
Ты его встретила?
I met him.
Встретила.
Even before he left me, I realized that he was just a pretty stupid, cute womanizer,
Довольно глупый, смазливый бабник.
and nothing else. I was the 51st on his list,
51-й.
and he boasted that he would not stop until he brought his score to 100. And I got back at him.
What do you mean?
В смысле?
I don't know whether to tell you or not. Although we're breaking up now.
Расстанемся.
Are we really going to break up? I decided to become Don Juan myself. More precisely, Donna Jonah. He was conquering a woman, and I decided to conquer a man. If a man of this kind is considered a hero, why shouldn't a woman become a heroine?
Стать героиней.
A strange revenge. Yes, and
Да, и
stupid.
глупая.
Because the one who left you,
Тот, кто тебя
he will
бросил,
never know
он
about it.
никогда не узнает.
And even if
А
he
если
finds
даже
out,
узнает,
he
ему
won't
будет
care.
наплевать.
Like me on him.
Мне на него.
And how many names are there on your philandering list?
В этом твоем донжуанском списке.
That's enough.
Достаточно.
Probably, it was necessary to try a lot to surpass the number of his idol.
Чтобы превзойти количеством своего кумира.
It was enough for Don Juan to sleep with a woman for it to be considered his victory,
Это считалось его победой.
and for me to surrender would be a defeat.
Было бы поражением.
And I also wanted to win.
And how do you think men win?
Побеждают мужчин.
They fall in love with themselves, rude,
Грубо.
flattery right in the eyes, almost like Hugo. They said how to attract handsome men without a charm in response, so that they would fall into your arms for a passionate speech. Praise,
Хвалите.
they answered.
Отвечали.
And does this trick work?
Работает.
Failsafe.
Безотказно.
If men conquer women with vows of eternal love, then women should promise not to impose themselves.
То женщины должны обещать не навязываться.
No, no.
Нет.
Just for one night, for one day, you are not bound by anything. You are not obliged to anything. Disappear, fly away, go wherever you want, and whenever you want.
And in this way you entangled me.
Ты меня опутала.
And how are you different from others?
I have to go. I have to go through.
Пройти.
Isn't it too early?
What? I'll walk along the embankment. I won't fall asleep anyway.
Will you leave without any hesitation?
And how am I supposed to leave? Well, let's say I stay and we even make love. And, of course, I will really like it. And then you'll laugh, take out your notebook, make a note there and say, "That's it, he died 100. You're free. Isn't that right? You're proud of the fact that you always throw. So, this time they will leave you.
Nothing. I'll survive. And we don't leave each other. We're just breaking up, and we won't have time to meet.
And, by the way, I wanted to ask you a question. And how do you know the contents of my report?
I worked as a simultaneous interpreter at the conference. The moment you read your report, I was translating it into French. And when the French or Spaniards read their reports, I translated them into Russian.
Now it's clear how I know your voice.
Мне знаком твой голос.
Yes, you heard it in your headphones. See how simple it is? Yes, by the way, I really liked your report. No wonder there are hundreds of links to you on the internet.
I see you've prepared well.
Готовилась.
Yes, very much. Know yourself and know the enemy. And in 100 battles, you will win 100 times.
Did you want to win?
Very. Me, I've been afraid all evening that you'd leave. In every way, I tried to keep at least 5 minutes. Just for a minute. Therefore, I pretended to be a prostitute, then pretended to be decent, then refined, then vulgar, flirted, was interesting, so long as you didn't leave.
You were right. Our acquaintance was not easy.
Оказалось не из легких.
I have to close the room.
Go away. I'm going to clean up here and slam the door.
And where are you going in the middle of the night?
I live in the next room. Only you didn't notice me.
So we've been around all these 4 days.
Now the conference is over, and I'm also leaving tomorrow evening, or rather today. Wait. Me, I have to tell you this. You missed a rare opportunity to get rid of your depression. Call me by the name of the water, by the name of the salt wind on the shore, my tangled footprints, but you will find other signs.
Солёного ветра на берегу, спутаны мои следы, но ты найдешь другие приметы.
Look for me in the long winter in silence, having seen a dream, where we are still together in the autumn gloom.
Где всё-таки вместе в осеннем лете.
Write to me about something from afar.
Напиши издалека
Good news.
хорошие вести.
How long is the way to you?
Долг путь к тебе.
You're really a real phantom.
Реальности ли фантом?
No need for unnecessary words.
Лишних слов.
I want to find my home.
Обрести свой дом.
But why should we run to where the ships sailed? I have always been looking for you, until the beginning of the earth itself. Call me by the name of water, by the name of the salt wind on the shore. My footprints are confused, but you will find other signs.
До начала самой земли. Зови меня именем воды, именем солёного ветра на берегу. Спутаны мои следы, но ты найдешь другие приметы.
Did you forget something? You made it all up, didn't you?
And if not,
Really?
Действительно,
What does it matter?
какое это имеет значение?
Why did you come back? Don't you understand?
Не понимаешь?
After all, the wine is unfinished.
there is no more wine.
You're late.
Ты опоздал.
Run to where your soul rises.
Туда, где восходит твоя душа.
Find your way.
Ищи свой путь.
Well, let there be someone nearby. Give him only your best poems.
Ему отдай только лучшие свои стихи.
Go and know it's important for the universe that you were here.
Для вселенной важно то, что ты здесь был.
This strange thing inside you runs like blood.
Бежит, как кровь.
It doesn't look like anything, she laughs, looking into the infinite heart inside you, and there is love.
Глядя в сердце бесконечное внутри тебя, и есть любовь.
If you've already caught her, you can't get away with it.
Тебе не отвертеться.
Look, the lights.
Огни.
The evening lights up, and the days flutter, the water flows.
Течет вода.
This time is not a priceless game.
Ценная игра.
Catch the secret. Exhaling again, and inhaling a moment of love, you are the answer. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or an old man.
И не важно, мальчик ты или старик.
This strange thing inside you runs like blood.
Бежит, как кровь.
It's not like she's laughing at anything, looking into her heart.
Смеется, глядя в сердце.
The endless morning of you is love.
Внутри тебя есть любовь.
If you've already caught her, you've caught her,